Hello, kindergarten, and welcome to our next read aloud for this week. It is Monday. Happy Monday. And we're going to get started with a lot of different books this week that are all written by the same author and the same illustrator. Every single day, you're going to see a book that is written by Eric Carle. Again, his name is Eric Carle. Can you say his name? Eric Carle. So Eric Carle is the author and illustrator of all the books that we are going to be reading this week. And not only do we want to make sure that we know it's Eric Carle, but that we want to know what an author and an illustrator does. So let's remind ourselves. An author is the person that writes the words. An illustrator is a person that draws the pictures, or they do the photographs, or they are painting something in the story. So Eric Carle is not only the author, he's also the illustrator. So he's doing both of those jobs. And maybe one day, one of you could be an author and an illustrator too. So again, the author writes the words, the illustrator draws the pictures. And sometimes certain people do both. And Eric Carle is that very person. He does both things for all of our books this week. So pay close attention to how he writes and how he draws. And this is just a reminder that we are reading stories that are called fiction stories. We are reading stories that are called fiction stories. And remember, fiction stories are not real. They are made up stories. Again, fiction stories are not real. Say that to yourself. Fiction stories are not real. So we see lots of illustrations or pictures, lots of things that are pretend. We see different types of characters. Maybe we'll see a person, maybe we'll see animals, maybe we'll see objects. And then of course, we're gonna have different settings. Sometimes they can be in magical, made up places. Who knows? But we know our stories this week are going to be fiction stories. So our first story of the week is called, Have You Seen My Cat? Have you seen my cat? And again, Eric Carle is the author and the illustrator. Oh, and look what he did here. He drew different types of animals that we see in real life that are types of cats. So of course we can see the lion, the panther, we see the cheetah, and a Persian kitty, and a jaguar. Have you seen my cat? So I'm noticing something. Someone in our story is asking a question. And it looks to me like it's one of our characters. And this character is a little boy. Now we don't know his name, but he's asking, have you seen my cat? And look what the man is doing. He is pointing. Maybe he knows where this kid's cat is. Let's see if we can find out. That is not my cat. So definitely we know lions do not belong to anyone. They cannot be someone's cat. So let's see if he can find his cat. Have you seen my cat? So the little boy is asking a cowboy. And the cowboy is pointing to something. Let's see if he knows where the cat is. That is not my cat. Yeah, this cat is dangerous. We don't want that as a pet. Have you seen my cat? So I'm noticing something in the story and I want to stop and think. This boy has been asking about his cat. He can't seem to find it. So I remember that when we think about a problem, what a character wants or needs but cannot have, I can see that this character really wants to find his cat, but he can't find it. He's asking for help. He's trying to solve his problem, but he cannot find his cat. So let's see. Do you think that's his cat? Nope. This is not my cat. Have you seen my cat? So he's asking someone else. Let's see if he can find his cat. That is not my cat. Yeah, that cat is dangerous. No, thank you. Have you seen my cat? So now the lady is pointing. Let's see. That is not my cat. So this is a panther. Definitely don't want that as a cat. Have you seen my cat? So I'm going to stop and think for a second. I'm wondering, as I'm looking at this picture, what kind of place is this? I notice this gentleman, he's got a camel, he has this tent up, and he has these types of trees that are called palm trees. And I know palm trees are in environments that are very, very hot or desert-like. In certain countries like Morocco or Libya or Algeria. So this person looks like maybe he lives near a desert because he's got a camel. This is not my cat. Have you seen my cat? So we know this little boy, he keeps asking for help, but he cannot find his cat. He cannot solve his problem right now. And another person is pointing. And one thing I want to stop and think about is the setting. Remember, setting is where or when a story takes place. And I'm noticing that every time I turn the page, it's a different setting. The little boy seems as if he is traveling to all these different places to meet these different people to ask about his cat. So he's never in the same place. He's always in different places. Let's see where he goes next. This is not my cat. Ooh, no. Do you know what kind of cat this is? Take a moment to think. What type of cat is this? If you guessed tiger, you are absolutely correct. And tigers are ferocious. They are dangerous. No, thank you. Here we go. Have you seen my cat? Again, looks like he's asking 2 more people. Let's see if he can find him. This is not my cat. Even though this is a cute cat, it's not his. Where is my cat? So I notice on this page, the boy's asking a different question. On every page, the boy has asked, have you seen my cat? But now he's asking, where is my cat? And when I look at his face, looks like the little boy turned red. And when you turn red, that means that you are either embarrassed or you're really frustrated and angry. And I think the boy is really angry because he can't solve his problem. He can't find his cat. He's really frustrated. He's really upset. And maybe he even thinks that his cat is lost. Have you seen my cat? It looks like these 2 people look like they're on a park bench and they're pointing. Let's see if we can find the cat. This is my cat. Here she is. So, how do you think the boy feels right now? He just found his cat. How do you think the boy feels right now? When I look at the little boy, his arms are open up wide. He's got a big, huge smile on his face. So I can tell the boy feels really happy, really excited that he found his cat. His cat is no longer missing. But I'm noticing something. She was hidden throughout the story. We could never find the cat. And it looks to me like she was trying to hide because she has kittens. She just had a litter of kittens. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 little kittens. So we know now the boy has solved his problem. He finally found his cat, and now he is happy again. All righty. So that's the story, Have You Seen My Cat? And please remember, this story is by Eric Carle. And every story you're going to listen to this week is by Eric Carle. And remember, he is the author and the illustrator. He wrote the words and he drew the pictures. All right, kindergarten, I hope you enjoyed this story. Work hard today and do your best, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.